And now it's the Anaheim Ducks. Took Trevor Zegras at number 9, and Bob, here they are at 29.
Yeah, best available player right now on our board is Raphael Lavoie. I mean, Max Comtois from the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League was taken in the first round by Anaheim. I'll be curious to see if they go here. Arthur Kaliev, the big 51-goal scorer, is still on the board.
I gotta run back.
The Anaheim Ducks are excited to select from the Moose Jaw Warriors, Brayden Tracey.
They're waiting for
We talk about guys who rise and fall in the rankings. This is a guy who has risen rapidly up the rankings this year.
Very skilled player. Subtle, silky, smooth skill. And, you know, he went back. He was a top pick in the Western Hockey League, but he went back and played midget. He didn't play as a 16-year-old. Really grew physically, and then when he came into the Western Hockey League this year, he was mature, he was ready to handle it, he was the Rookie of the Year, but a very good, skilled player. Knows his way around the offensive zone, second line winger. He's not a center, he's a winger. Knows how to get open, knows how to find those loose pucks, and he can be very elusive in that offensive zone.
Bit of a late bloomer, and he was also the biggest riser from our mid-season rankings to our final rankings. At our midterm rankings in late January, he was number 73. Rather, Central Scouting's midterm rankings, he was 73, and he ended up number 21 on the North American list. So he moved up 52 spots on the NHL Central Scouting rankings.
If you think about a comparable type of player, he has that silky, smooth ability and thinking like Teuvo Teravainen of the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, I'm not going to put him at that level, but that's the style of game he plays at. So put him in the right situations. He's good on the power play and really understands where he can get open to take advantage.
You know, I look at this, they drafted Trevor Zegras earlier in the first round. Now they take this player, so they're adding offense. Corey Perry's done there. Ryan Getzlaf, obviously not getting any younger. We don't know what's happening with Ryan Kessler, so you can see what Bob Murray's trying to do. He's trying to add some offense.
Well, let me tell you this. He's got Sam Steele, who he drafted in the first round a few years back. He's got Troy Terry, who's an outstanding right winger. He's got Max Jones, who they drafted in the first round, who went leaps and bounds ahead in his game this year. Maxime Comtois. They're starting to set it up pretty nicely in the forward group with a young group of players.
Not too far off the board, we had Brayden Tracey at number 36 on our board. And as I said, especially those guys between 32 and 40 are interchangeable parts with the guys at the tail end of the first round.
And Bob, to your point about him rising rapidly up these rankings, Brayden Tracey originally wasn't going to attend the draft before he saw how fast he rose up, and now he's selected at number 29. Of course, we mentioned Trevor Zegras comes in at number 9, so the Anaheim Ducks with 2 picks here tonight. There are only 2 picks remaining. The Boston Bruins are on the clock, as maybe you can hear from the ambient sound from the crowd here in Vancouver.
They don't have short memories here.
2011.
They remember 2011 pretty good, though.
Yeah.